here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. On the Broncos sideline, get a look at their head coach. Inside in need of their first win since the season opener. Across the field, head coach Nick Sirianni of the Eagles. These guys took it to overtime last week, but had to settle for that tie. Looks about ready to go. Ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you in the booth. And here we go on EA Sports. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Well, here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
He just missed that Super Bowl a couple years ago, but Hurts and those Eagles, they got it last year, Kate. And remember, he was the MVP in that win. And kind of like he was all season, he's just a stabilizing force. He makes people around him better. He's a Super Bowl champ to boot.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 30.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds the in route complete. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to get it with the option here. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and
Ball
10.
on the 45, 1st and 10. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Completes this one to Granson. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
No gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Down at the 46-yard line.
From the pistol, Hurts. Held in by Gunner, left side. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it, walking off that field with the loss. That stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. Expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. The give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Broncos first down.
They've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running it again with Dobbins. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Now Nix on third down. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Denver.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On first down, it's Nix. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First down, Broncos.
Once more, it's Nix. The throw is caught. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Out of bounds, down at the 9-yard line.
Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. He danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Nix now to throw. This is Ingram working the left side. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
It's a loss of 4 yards. Brings up 4th down.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll have a chance to take the lead here as they line up for the field goal. The kick by Lutz is good, and that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. Jukes one defender. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. And coming off our first points of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-zip. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. You set it down for him at the 38.
A gain of 10 yards.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And not much doing. He stops quickly.
Saquon Barkley. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 2nd and 9. Across his body. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. Nix with it on first. He's running with it. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Broncos first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Nix now on 1st and 10. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! get points on the ensuing drive.
Quarterback and receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
10. Eagles, nothing.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
Kickoff for the Broncos.
Jackson now to return it. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That extra half second, Kate, that's it. You know, we talk about timing in the passing game all the time, the precision. Well, it's the same thing with the drop. If you have too long of a delay, you give a D-tackle like that a chance to get home and make a play.
That pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Broncos' 36-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. Has it at the 7. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start to fight back for their first points of this game.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
Eagles 7.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Escapes a defender. This makes it up to the 25. Denver ready for another offensive possession. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Buys time, rolling right.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
First down, Denver.
Ran about the luxuriness of the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the indicator and the yelling.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who can pull that off.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. And it's the Broncos looking at 4th and pretty far.
A 58-yard attempt.
And the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And they are unable to double their lead.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Finds Barkley underneath. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 47.
47-yard
From the right side, caught by Goddard. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for an Eagles.
1st down throwing for Hurts. This one taken in by Granson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. It's Hurts once again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. In on the tackles, Jonathan Cooper. Philadelphia going to spend a 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And again, here's Hurts. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
They'll go. Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hurts yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make...
Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The Broncos taking the field for the final time in this 1st half. They'll have to be quick about anything they want to do here. We're just moments away from halftime. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's dropped off for Dobbins. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard gain brings up second.
He's back to throw.
38-yard line.
Hits him on the out route.
Nixon's pass.
One last play before the break.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Broncos.
Looking to throw. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Broncos, with their offense headed out for our first possession of the half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make the stop.
And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
They'll make a bid for it on the ground. Makes his hit, and he lost that football. And the Eagles have it!
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
The Eagles and A.J. Brown getting set for another look on offense here. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
That one's complete, right side. And he gets this forward to the 19. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 at the 19-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Jukes out a one-stop. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And an Eagles.
Hurts setting up to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Intended for A.J. Brown. Incomplete.
Hurts now from the gun. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Denver set to take the field on offense. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Finds Dobbins with the dump off. He's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out. He's trying in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Putting a receiver in motion. On 3rd down, here's Nix. He lofts it deep left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. Head coach Nick Sirianni readying the Eagles for their next series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jeff Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuff it around. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Broncos running their offense out once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Now Nix. He's going to tuck it and run. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Toss to Dobbins, running left. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker, Brock. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
To throw, here's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
1st down, Denver.
Nix holds on to it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Broncos.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
2nd and 8. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Now he takes it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Bo Nix touchdown.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Nick's going to try and throw for it. It's caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in. The lead, only a field goal now.
Broncos 18.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's good.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They go play fake with Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. Quick throw is flying away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. It's Hurts once again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. So out now comes the punter.
4th down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Nix from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Hurts looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. The Broncos offense all set to go.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Nix. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Dumps it off to his running back. And the tackle's made just around midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a first down. Back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down.
He'll look to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 6 yards. It's third.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
A 10-yard loss on the play.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, around with Barkley. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
Brings up second and 10.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And this one does not go far. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here he is to throw. He's running for it. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Setting up to pass. Pass complete to Goddard. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner, and that's going to seal this win. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.